All right, we're back. Circling Back podcast coming to you live from the lodge. My name's Will DeFreeze. To my right, to my left, Dylan Shivery.
Hey, everybody. You guys ready to, circle back on some things?
Oh, we did it. Leo.gif, dude.
Oh, man. Glad to be here. It's going to be a great episode. I'm feeling it, despite not having Dave batting lead off for us.
I spoke to Dave for a little bit yesterday.
That's what I heard.
Had about a 15-minute phone call with Dave. That man is itching to talk shop. I love it.
When Dave comes back, he might. It's gonna be like '98, the summer of '98.
Mm-hmm.
It's just Sosa McGuire. Dylan's gonna be involved too. Rising tide lifts all ships.
This is exciting stuff.
Wait, what? Who's if he's Sosa, who's McGuire?
You.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're McGuire.
Who's Will?
We'll be like
Will's pitching.
Edgar Renteria or something.
Throwing meatballs.
Yeah. Did anyone else have a really good season that year?
It's hard to say.
Yeah, whatever. I don't
Like
know.
who was? That's a good trivia
Who
question.
batted ahead of Mark McGuire? That's me.
You were just getting on base.
I'm just trying to get on base.
Just set the plate for McGuire. All right.
They're throwing me a lot of pitches because they want to get me out.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's a wild. You know who was third that season?
Griffey.
Yeah,
I'm Griffey.
you're Griffey. He put up 56.
Yeah,
that's a great.
he got very overshadowed
Wait,
that
really?
season. It was pretty
Yeah.
unfortunate. He was in the race for a while.
That's got to be his highest ever, I think.
I don't know. That's unreal. Larry Walker took the batting title. Though.
Yeah.
That dude raked.
Yeah, he did.
John Holroyd.
Did
I
he or
didn't like
Tony
his
Gwynn
swing,
that
though.
season ever bat 400? Did either of them do it? No, they didn't do it, right?
No.
I remember that being a thing and me thinking it was pretty cool.
The last person to bat 400 was like maybe Ted
I
Williams.
think it was Ted Williams, 406.
But he was batting against just dudes who had day jobs and shit, right?
Yeah,
Like,
guys
that's not that
don't.
impressive.
Guys were doing that 20-second wind-up.
Yeah, here's my fastball, see?
Here comes a changeup.
Yeah, a little off speed mix in for you.
Didn't have off speed.
I will never get sick of that voice.
You ever see a knuckleball?
Yeah, they were throwing 82-mile-an-hour gas.
Yeah.
Just bringing it home.
Yeah, cool, Ted.
Ted's like, this is fucking
Hitting
easy.
beach balls from fucking butchers down the street that have day jobs. Sick,
Oh
dude.
my god.
Oh, man.
Here comes a fastball, see?
Man, we got the magic bullet in here too, filling in for Dave. How's Brett doing today?
Good. The umpires are just like, strike one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a strike.
You're out.
You're out of there.
You're out of here, sir.
Yeah, take a hike.
Out of here, mister.
Imagine the arguments between the managers and the umpires.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
I'll get the fuck out of here.
No, that's hogwash.
Dumbest conversation of all time. Hogwash.
Yeah.
That's malarkey, see?
Yeah.
I'm crying.
So stupid.
No one says hogwash.
No. They should. They should.
Oh, goodness.
We were talking before this. We're a little worried Dave's going to come back. We're just going to have different bits going the entire time, and he's going to be lost.
Nobody knows the.
He's going to need a six episode loading phase to get back in.
When you've missed in the past, do you feel like you need to catch up on what the boys are saying?
No, I usually just listen to the first 10 minutes to make sure I don't get dragged, and then
Yeah.
then I move on.
We usually drag you a little bit.
Yeah, I just listen to the dragging just to make sure it's nothing too bad.
Right.
And then I go about my day.
Yeah.
I have faith in you guys.
I wonder if Dave, I guess Dave doesn't have much time to listen. Well, maybe he does.
No, when I talked
don't
to him, when I talked to him yesterday, he was like, "Dude, I got 20 minutes into The Bachelor, and then just shit hit the fan." He's like, I haven't even watched The Bachelor yet. He's just
know.
rattled.
He's getting it.
Yeah, it's great though. It's
Getting
great.
the dad crash course already.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Should we just call him? Should we just be like, "Oh, what up?" I'd call him if I had faith that he'd I'd feel really bad if we called him and he just was waking up from a nap on the couch.
Yeah. According to what he said on Twitter, he got 12 minutes of sleep last night.
That's good.
Probably an
nice.
exaggeration, but
Got to
sheesh.
think his whoop recovery is not great.
No, certainly not.
Yours must be just tanking now that you did so much walking yesterday.
People are making fun of my walks, man. I'm taking Stella on walks.
How many steps you get in yesterday? Did you download the Visor app?
I don't know.
Because you could have donated a meal with how many fucking miles you walked yesterday.
Yeah.
Man, I had a fitness day yesterday.
God, we get it, dude.
What are you
You're
putting
hot.
up?
I'm getting the bod back.
You're
and
looking
shit.
tiny though.
No, you're not.
I have lost a little bit of weight.
Didn't you do the opposite of sober January? Where you just got absolutely drunk every single night.
Yeah.
I respect that.
We're doing intervals yesterday on the treadie.
Really?
Yeah, it sucks.
I think your boy's gonna start trying some yoga. On my mixing days, on my off days, might just do some 20-minute beginners yoga to see how I do with it. I've never done it before.
My
Vinyasa?
steps yesterday were 14,785.
Dude, you could have donated a meal to Dylan Barber's thing.
Is that a lot?
Do you not like The
That's
Bachelor?
good. I mean, you're trying to get 10K, right? That's like the magic number every day. 10K steps.
I think 5K is like minimum, and then like 10K is like you're healthy.
Stella got hella steps in too then because I took her on 2 walks, man.
Also, you just multiply yours by 2 because she has 4 legs.
Mm-hmm.
And she probably takes smaller steps than me, so that's maybe it's like times 4.
Can I bring Rosie by? I'll pay you like $9 an hour to
You
walk
want me
my
to walk
dog.
your dog?
Yeah,
That's fine.
Sounds great.
Let's go.
God,
$9 an hour. That's solid.
that's fun.
Is that the dog walk market rate right now?
I don't know, like I don't know the rate for anything anymore. Everything I have in my head is based off what my parents paid people as kids, and
That's not counting for inflation.
yeah, inflation is really taking things to a next level.
Some
so.
cool teens gonna be like, "Yeah, walk your dog for like $50."
Yeah, it's like what? Huh?
And
Those
like,
apps cost like $22 to do it. It's crazy.
Looks like somebody fact checked. That's a hard phrase.
there he is.
Big facts.
Fact checked. Dave's 12 minutes. It said actually Whoop says you get 2.49 hours. So.
Whoa.
That's not much better.
No,
That's not much better.
That's tough.
Usually it's ideal to have more than 2.5 hours of sleep.
Yeah, that's kind of brutal. Sorry, Dave.
Damn, Dave's getting exposed through his fitness app. T-Man's out here saying that he's burning 500 calories and he's only burning 499.
T-Man just a straight liar, man.
He did have a good ride.
Why not just
yesterday,
stay on the Pelly for 5 more seconds?
That's a good
Burn
question.
1 more cow.
I mean, you do. It's just probably the workout ended, so it stopped counting his calories while he was doing it.
Oh,
Yeah,
whatever.
it's pretty easy to burn a calorie. Like, but when we were between when we started talking about T-Man and now, we've probably each burned like 5 calories.
Active calories are totally diff, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing about active calories is that they're calories that are active.
Exactly. Good point.
They're just putting up big boy weight.
Yeah.
Getting their steps in.
This is gonna be a solid episode.
We got some good shit in the
I can
hopper.
feel it in my plums.
Let's get right to it.
You know?
Programming notes. Add some people on the Grom, a.k.a. Circling Back Pod, a.k.a. Wash Media.
Add me on the ground.
Leave a review and 5-star rating. We had a massive influx of reviews last week, and I have to say I enjoyed a lot of them.
Damn.
Whether they were bits, whether they were just people like...
The people stepped up.
Dude, it was great.
You
I
gotta
don't know
think that
why
means
we got so many.
We're getting new listeners, man.
I don't know why we got so many new ones, but
Word's
I was
finally
really
getting
enjoying
out.
it. Yeah, it's
We're gonna-
tight.
We're going to break free from the small to mid-size and go solid mid-size
Solid mid-size would be good.
at this rate.
Dude, this pod is mid. Also, if you want to see every single episode with our faces, youtube.com/washedmedia. Again, that's youtube.com/washedmedia. Go like and subscribe. Aren't we really close to a milestone on there? Like 4,000 subscribers?
Like we could hit it momentarily.
Just do it. Like, just go do it. We want 4,000. 4K looks good. Round numbers.
Can I pull back the curtain here?
Pull it back.
You know how you guys are on video for every Circling Back podcast?
Mm-hmm.
For the mail-in, Randy actually shows Kayla and I how we look on the screen before the pod, so we can see how
You can primp?
Yeah.
Damn,
Oh my
Randy, do you not
gosh.
care about how we look?
Sorry, Randy, for throwing you under the bus vehemently there.
Randy's kind of having a hair day. I have to give it to him.
He is. He is having a hair
I
day.
thought
Randy's
I
having a
was.
hot day. He's got the
kind of hot today.
He's got the cuts shirt going, the blue blocking glasses. You should get a Hinge profile.
He usually looks
Ooh,
very average.
We're doing
but-
it. This was on R&B radio yesterday. He's getting on Hinge and he's allowing us to make his profile.
Like all of us or just you?
I got to compete.
No,
with,
all of us.
I got to compete with Randy now.
Are you on Hinge?
Do you guys have the same? Do you guys have the same?
age demo though?
Yeah.
It's up to the girl, not up to the guy.
To do the demo,
No, you can do the demo.
you can adjust the age range. Like, are you doing the same age range as Randy?
I don't know what Andy's. I can't say shit today. What
Randy, your
Randy's
age range, didn't you
is.
say it was like 18 to 24? So yeah, Dylan's got the same one.
It's just
Stop, dude. That's,
Dylan does his by location. He like takes 36th out there, but it's like Lakeway to East or East 6th.
when you set the age range, it asks you if it's a deal breaker. If you say no, then it'll just give you people from all ages. It's really pointless to set the age range. Like I said no.
I kind of like
online,
that.
and I get
mean-
like 55-year-old women will like holler at me like,
Ooh.
oh, I appreciate it, but I'm not interested.
So you passed.
First date at like HEB.
What?
It's where you take a 55-year-old woman, I presume, on a first date.
To HEB?
Yeah, why not?
You take
You
her
could go to the
grocery
Central
shopping?
Market Cafe. That sounds pretty chill.
Yeah.
Have a glass of wine.
Lubies? Oh, they
No,
shut
you
down.
can't go that anymore. You
Shut
can't go there
down.
anymore.
Yeah, that's too bad.
But yeah, if you liked R&B radio, go check it out often, every Tuesday,
Mhm.
right after our Bachelor podcast, which also air on Tuesdays, and then voicemails on Friday.
I'm really excited for Rainey's Hinge journey.
Me too.
This is going to be fun.
Me too.
We got to set up your profile,
Will
right?
mommies are scrambling right now.
Yeah. Yeah, we have full reign.
Let's go. Yeah, it is.
You literally said we have full
Wow,
reign. Check the
Randy
tape.
can't stand the rain.
I want to know.
I can't stand the rain.
Before we really get into it, can we talk about Hims real quick?
Hymns.
You're familiar with Hims. It's a wellness brand for men. You've heard us talking about Hims and how they're helping guys look their best. If you haven't yet, it's time to see what they're all about. You guys are aware that 66% of men start losing their hair by age 35, and once you notice thinning hair, it can be too late.
We have a hymn success story sitting right here at the table.
Yes, I mean, speaking of hair days, Brett's just getting wronged by Randy looking so hot behind
Well,
him.
I didn't point out Brett's good hair day because he has a good hair day pretty much every day.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And it's
Thank
kind
you.
of annoying.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Brett, talk about your journey with Hims.
So, a long time ago, at this point I was 20, noticed a little thinning up top. Like and hair is a big part of my life.
Yeah.
Guys. I take a lot of pride in
Big
it.
hair
It's your
guy.
meal ticket. If you had shit
yeah.
hair, well, you might not be working here.
That's totally fair.
We're always like, yeah, it's the guy with like really good hair.
So at some point I noticed some thinning and hopped on Hims. And buddy, since then,
I
I've
see
been
no
doing-
gaps.
I've been doing the gummies and the prescribed pill,
Mm-hmm.
and no worries.
Quaff
Bada bing,
City
bada
on this
boom.
guy.
Here's the thing about with hair too. Once it starts thinning, you get a little anxiety over the thinning, and that makes it worse. So it's a snowball effect. Hims just takes care of everything. Everything.
It's the best way to prevent more hair loss, and it's the best way to prevent more hair loss is just to do something about it while you still have some, like Brett did.
Yes.
Preemptive.
So don't turn to these weird solutions or do nothing when you can turn to medicine and science. The solution is forhims.com, a one-stop shop for hair loss, skincare, sexual wellness for men. It's time to write a new chapter, one in which you have hair. Because thanks to science, baldness can be optional, boys.
That's the key, though. Prevent defense.
These are FDA-approved products that help treat hair loss. No snake oil pills, no gas station supplements, things like that. There's no weirdness. These are prescription solutions backed by science. 4Hims connects you to a licensed medical professional online, which could save you hours, completely confidential and discreet. And at a time like this where it's so uncertain, you just want to do all this stuff online anyway, right? Hims got you. Today, Hims is giving you their best offer yet. If you're not happy with your results after 90 days, Hims will give you a full refund. And right now, our listeners can get their first visit absolutely free. Go to 4hims.com/steam. That's 4hims.com/steam. Prescriptions product require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if a prescription is appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for full details and important safety information. But remember, that's 4hims.com/steam. So yesterday we walked into the studio, and Brett said, we got to talk about Courtside Karen. I wasn't even watching the game. I haven't been big on my NBA bullshit this year lately.
Yeah. Well, you don't need to have watched the game to figure out what was going on.
True.
there.
True. I just didn't see it live. What the fuck, Courtside Karen? What's your problem?
Yeah, I haven't watched one shot of NBA basketball this year except for SportsCenter highlights, which they don't even do anymore, really, which is kind of a shame. Courtside Karen got into it with LeBron James.
LeBron James.
You know him?
Yeah.
And he gave her the nickname. That's what I like about it.
Yeah.
Like, it's just ruthless by him.
How many? So this was in Atlanta. I don't know how many people they're actually letting in the arena there. But,
Not that many.
But if you sit courtside at an NBA game today in like COVID times when there's like, you know, obviously not many people in the stands, that's crazy access to these guys because it's pretty quiet in
Yes,
there.
it's
You know
dead
what I mean?
quiet. You can hear, like, I don't know. I haven't been watching that much NBA, but, like, they still don't have crowds for soccer games, and you can hear exactly what people are yelling
Yeah,
at each other,
yeah.
especially when they don't pump in the crowd noise. It's crazy the
So,
stuff you can hear.
In a full arena, you can yell at these guys, and they might hear it, but it's you know, it's like it's kind of background noise at the same time because
Yeah.
it's so loud in there.
Yeah.
Now it's like you can have like straight up conversations with these guys, and this guy has a history of her husband, I should say. I don't know his name, but he's much older than she is. He has a history of just hating LeBron for reasons I don't know.
There's just LeBron haters out there.
Right, but he's a Hawks fan. Like, right? It's weird.
Yeah,
Anyway,
you're not really competing in the same.
he has like numerous Instagram posts from like years ago being like with like pictures of him sitting courtside with LeBron in frame, and he's like, yeah, I really hate this guy. Like, okay.
Cool, dude.
And so he just,
Sick.
I guess he chirped at LeBron. LeBron chirped back, and then his wife saw an opportunity to become
Courtside Karen.
Courtside Karen.
And the second she took the mask down, that's when you know that shit's going to hit the fan.
Oh, yeah.
These two look like a couple you see at like a
Vegas
like
pool party.
a high roller Vegas like lounge or something.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, a lot of work done.
that may be where they met. Honestly, that's yeah.
There
Lot of
was a high-end seafood restaurant in Houston that I think has now gone under, which is probably good. It was called Salt Air, and I was sitting there one day, and every single couple standing at the bar looked exactly like these two.
Yeah.
It's just like an old dude who is on some kind of supplement that makes his body look weird.
He's on T enhancements and he works out a lot, but it's gross looking at the same time.
I know exactly like old man workout body,
Yeah. Yeah.
and it's super tan.
Super tan. Like
Yeah.
it looks like a leather bag.
Yeah, and he's wearing like a button down that's too big for him, and yeah.
And his wife is 40 years younger. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No,
but
we're not
it's-
ageist here because
it's-
as we know from Dylan's Hinge, like anything's on the table.
it is it is a certain vibe though when you're into that couple.
There's connotations that go along with couples that look
Sure,
like this,
sure.
and whether or not those are true, that's not for us to decide.
Right. And if you haven't seen a picture of Courtside Karen, she looks exactly how you're imagining her to look.
Yeah. She also said she's 25, and I'd like to see her birth certificate.
I respect her confidence because if I was yelling at somebody who is considered to be in the conversation of one of the greatest of all time, I would get immediate shake voice and wouldn't be able to even like go back at him. If LeBron started yelling at me in the stands, I'd be done for. I'd sink into my seat. I'd try to like liquid myself away like Alex Mack.
That's when you got to go full Rashid, and just go back at him. Like what would you say back to LeBron if he was like, "Hey little bitch, sit down"? You'd be like,
Okay.
"Fuck you, LeBron."
Is she accusing him of calling her a bitch?
Yeah, which I don't know if that's true. She's since apologized for what happened. She's shown
Really?
remorse because I think she realized that
She looks like an idiot.
that more people are going to take LeBron James's side than maybe her side, just given the situation. But like, kind of a little too little, too late. Did he actually call her a bitch? You can't do that.
You'd think the mics would pick that up, right? I haven't heard it. I could be wrong, but I haven't heard that recording. I don't know.
Do we have footage of the incident or just the aftermath?
I think just the
All
aftermath.
I've seen is the aftermath.
Her voice is it's the exact voice you would think of too.
She stinks.
It's like half Wolf of Wall Street. What's her name? Margot Robbie.
And she did the thing that makes the whole thing look even cheaper. She got on her Instagram after the fact and like explained herself with like videos, like selfie videos. She turned like the sparkly filter on, and it's like you're just writing this out. Like you just want to become somebody from this incident.
Why
And
why
that
do
whole thing
people
that-
put the filters on when they're doing like a
I don't
video?
know.
It's like okay, just you don't
do
need
that?
you don't need stars floating
Trying to-
around your
yeah.
head while you're like talking to the
Exactly.
internet.
Trying to look
It's-
super hot.
It's unnecessary.
It's like clicking in and out of giving her a dog nose and tongue.
Yeah.
It's like she just saw this as a chance to become a name.
What was the Snapchat one that was there like a dog one that people thought that like girls looked hotter with when they actually had the dog on?
Oh, the dog filter.
Dude,
yeah,
the
that's
dog
like
filter's
most-
no brainer. Yeah.
like one of the most popular ones.
Yeah, I mean I haven't been on Snapchat in like 2 years.
You want to? I have all the filters if you want them.
Dude, back when those were hot, if you couldn't hop on a dating app without seeing, like every girl had those on. It's like we want to see what you actually look like.
Oh, they'd use the photo of them
Oh.
with like the dog filter on.
Or
Yeah.
just heavily filtered from like stupid shit from Snapchat, like the butterfly around your floating around your head and shit like that. It's like we don't care about this. What are you doing? How do you look in real life?
Yeah, you can't use that as your date. Actually, should we just do that for Randy's?
Yeah.
Let's just have like Randy's
Puppy
all
dog.
be like super overly like face tuned.
Yeah. Oh, it's so obnoxious.
Like Randy has no blemishes on his face
yeah,
at
wow,
all.
you're so smooth.
no
Randy.
wrinkles anywhere. His face is
Crazy.
just tight.
Yeah. Courtside Karen.
What's her problem?
I don't know.
If you're the husband in this situation, you're just like, babe, come on, like it's LeBron.
But he's the dickhead that
He's the
that
one who
allowed this all to
He-
happen.
He did incite it, but he's just an asshole at a Hawks game. He's gonna do that every game.
I liked all the people that were just like, I mean, sitting courtside at a Hawks game isn't that tight.
No.
Like they're the Hawks. Like they're terrible.
Watching my boy from Shenendahoa, shouts to the Section 2, draining threes. Kevin Herter.
Dude, you're. This is above my pay grade.
He has one roll and one roll only.
Okay.
He shoots the ball.
God, I've never been to ATL. Should we go? Should we do a meetup there?
It's tight. You'd like Buckhead, which is like the northern
Is that like
suburb.
Buck Cherry?
No.
I've just driven through it. On my way to Augusta, Georgia.
Oh, must be nice, man.
It was,
Must
yeah.
be nice.
It was tight.
I spent some time in Augusta last night finishing up that Tiger doc.
Really.
Yeah. I don't really feel one way or the other about that doc. It was fun.
But still, you should go listen to our recap of it on Too Much Dip.
Yeah. I'm going to listen to that now that I can actually like
Yeah.
get stuff out of it. I was a little gun shy at first because I was like, nah, I gotta go see what's going on. Tiger, dude.
Eldrick.
It's tough to watch that knowing that he's on the shelf again. It's all happy at the end.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, he's got a back issue again.
Yeah, I kind of wish I would have watched this 2 weeks ago before
Yeah.
before that news came out.
Yeah. It should be okay. Knock on wood. Back for the Masters.
I mean, he's had like 6 fusions.
Tough scene.
Well, we got some big news coming out of the tech world.
Hit me.
Our man Bezos, he's done.
He's stepping down.
He's stepping down. I mean,
We picked him up. Is that why?
is he looking for a new management gig? I know he's going to work on some other stuff like his rocket company and like all that stuff. But at the same time, if he wants to be on our board of advisors, we could absolutely make a spot for him, I think.
What's our board currently? Flounder.
Flounder for sure.
Yeah.
Hashtag Chad.
Chad.
Who else is on our board? We haven't sent a board-wide email in a while. It's hard to say.
Dylan's dad.
Yes. My mom.
Nancy's
What's
on
the
there.
salary of the new guy who's stepping up? Do we know?
Dude, do they even publicize that kind of thing?
It's no.
They probably will at whenever the next quarterly earnings call is or something like that, like compensation package for so and so, because it's a public company. You have to disclose it. The compensation for your.
Is this true that as of October 21st, 2020, that his annual salary was only $81,840 and most of his wealth just comes from the Amazon shares? So he only takes the
dude.
salary? I
Well,
love that move. I don't know anything about doing that.
Have you? I mean, I think for a long time, Tim Cook or Steve Jobs, they took $1 was their salary.
Yeah, that makes sense if you're, I guess, the CEO of a
Interesting.
company
Yeah.
like that and you have all the shares.
Absolutely.
Their fourth quarter last year, they posted a record $125.6 billion in sales.
Is that good?
Yeah.
$7.2 billion in profit for the fourth quarter. Profit. It's a big company. Successful.
So what kind of numbers is washedmedia.shop doing?
It's not quite $7.2 billion in profit.
Another question I have you slid into Mackenzie Bezos' DMs yet?
Yes, she said thanks, but no thanks. No,
Okay.
I haven't.
Have you moved on to Elon Woods?
I'm still disappointed that Casey Musgraves has not gotten back to me.
Have you followed up with her?
No,
Hit
but
her, hit her with like
I
a.
gave her my best line though. So if that doesn't work, nothing's going to.
What was your best line?
It was Mario handing her crown back.
Oh,
She
yeah,
dropped it.
that's the one. If she doesn't respond to that, maybe she's gun shy.
Did you do any text though, or was it just the image?
I don't recall. Let's find out.
Because if it's just the image, like,
Look,
what's
no,
she gonna say to that?
I'm pretty sure I crushed whatever I sent her.
Okay.
It just didn't
Okay.
work.
Okay.
I don't like that he's retiring, or not retiring. I don't like that he's quitting and just going and doing a bunch of other really stressful shit.
I do.
Yeah.
What else is he gonna do? Like, he has nothing. I mean, I guess he kind of has the pressure of the world to like reverse climate change. That's kind of like his big
Yeah.
thing he's leaning on. But
Yeah, should I respect that he's actually doing other stuff? I mean, but like,
You can
I
want
feel like
to.
working on your rocket company, like you're just trying to get in a pissing contest with Elon.
he's in
like,
Rocket Mortgage now.
By the way, I
Yeah.
crushed this. I crushed this.
What'd you say?
It's Mario with the you dropped this crown, and I said, "Here you go, Queen." That's my.
I don't know how
text.
she hasn't responded
No.
yet.
How do you not respond to that?
Why don't you just respond right now and all lower caps just say, "Ha playing hard to get. I see you."
Dude, do the snowflake, the icy thing.
Yeah, tell her you're an icy boy. Does she know you're an icy boy?
Do you know I'm?
Ask her. Yeah, are you aware that I'm
I still don't
actually
even
an
know what
icy
that-
boy?
Still don't even know what that means. Maybe I'll send her a picture of Parks or something. Like, hey, we're a package deal. What do you think?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, hit parts with a follow.
I still think it's gonna work, man. Gosh.
If
How
you,
the tweet I wanted to bring up from yesterday, I lost who actually said it, so I apologize. But the tweet was, how much do you think Jeff Bezos has to play in a blackjack hand to feel anything?
nothing. Like there's nothing
the-
that will happen. There's
Nope.
nothing that he could possibly do to make him feel anything when it comes to money.
Yep, nothing. Absolutely nothing.
The thrill has to be gone. Money to him isn't even like a thing anymore. It's just a concept that other people have to deal with and they don't. Like,
Okay, Joe Rogan.
well, it's just like for him, like what is money at this point? It's just numbers that
Right.
go up for him. Who cares?
He can have whatever he wants. That's you can buy.
Like how much gets your blood flowing in a blackjack hand at this point.
$100.
That's what I was thinking. I was like 3 figs,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden I'm rattled. I'm like, oh fuck, this might be.
If I'm putting $100 on a crap stip, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, if I get if I'm splitting during like a blackjack hand, and I have like a lot of money down, like that's when it's like, fuck, I'm gonna have to go tell Sally that I just lost like $400 on one hand. This is gonna get real ugly.
That's a lot.
Do I need to get a separate bank account?
I thought you already
Do you have
had
any
separate
like?
bank accounts.
Are you
I know,
laundering
but like
anything?
once we combine bank accounts soon, like, do I need to get a separate one?
Oh, like one that you don't tell her about?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just call it daddy money.
Ooh. You should get a
Please don't
joint
call
one
it
with like
that.
Drew, and just it's like the boys' money.
No, Drew would dip into it way too much.
Yeah,
It'd be unfortunate. I do think we should still just buy I think we should all just buy like a condo downtown together and just like all pay rent on it monthly.
Or rent it out to
Yeah.
bachelor parties. And
Yeah,
shit.
then when we want it, we
be
can
like
just go.
the cool landlord who's like, yeah, dude, I don't care if you guys. It says 12 on the website, but if you got 16,
Don't worry about
we're
it.
cool, man.
Oh my god, that just gave me a flashback to one of my buddy's bachelor parties where we all went and showed up at the bachelor party, and we were some of the first people there. So my buddy Brady and I were like, all right, let's go choose like the best room in the house since we're
you
there.
do, yeah.
Yeah. And so we were like, all right, let's get this bunk room. Like, we can chill together. We know that nobody else is going to come in here. And then we realized once everybody had arrived at the party that there weren't enough beds for everybody. And so the bunk room that we were sleeping in was 2 full-size beds
Oh, no.
in a bunk. And we ended up having to share it with 2 other dudes. So it was 4 dudes in 1 bunk bed. Not ideal for a bachelor party.
No, why? Who messed that up ahead of time? The best man?
Dude, fucking Todd.
Fucking Todd.
Todd, what's your problem?
You gotta. Bedrooms is one thing. Beds is another thing.
Now, the camaraderie that we got out of sleeping in the same bunk bed together was, you can't put a price on that.
That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, happy for you.
That's beautiful.
Still waiting on my bachelor party. You guys can throw me one anytime.
I don't know who does. That's not us, right?
Should we
It's
just do
gonna
like,
happen.
Should we just do like an Austin one like this weekend?
No.
Okay.
We're gonna go somewhere tight.
Okay. That's fine. Whatever.
Like Amarillo.
Can we invite Bezos? How convenient would it be if like Bezos just happened to be on my bachelor party and we didn't have to like worry about anything?
We got Harrison. We got Musk. We got Rogan. We can get somebody.
Is Chris Harrison on our board of directors?
Yeah.
We had a post a long time ago about like our board of directors from pre-Brett PB. It's on Instagram.
Really?
I actually stumbled upon it yesterday.
Remember Stumble Upon?
Yes, kind of a legit thing. I liked it. It was a really good way to. It was a
Website.
peak website for wasting time at work.
Yeah.
It was just called Stumble Upon, and you would select different interests that you had, and you would just like pretty much just get a random website, and you'd stumble upon stuff.
Yeah.
And you just click like, nope, bored of this one, next one, bored
I
of
hate
this
that.
one.
I
No,
hate
dude, it was great.
Good business model because the websites could pay Stumble Upon to be like first in line type of thing.
Stumble
Really?
Upon for podcasts might work. Stumble Upon.
Randy, can we cut this?
Dude.
Yeah, Randy, take this out. This might be the best idea Watch Media's ever had. Outside of calling it Bunsen Burner Media Day 1.
What was Dave thinking on that one?
I don't know. That was a miss. Dave rarely misses, but that was a miss.
I thought it was a joke, but it absolutely wasn't.
He's like, no, I just registered it. I was like, wait, you
Bunsen
actually
Burner.
registered Bunsen Burner Media?
So then we immediately were like, yeah, we're probably gonna have to change that. So how do we go about doing that?
Just doesn't roll off the tongue. BBN.
Certainly does not. No.
Bunsen Burner. No, it doesn't work.
No.
It doesn't work. I don't think Bezos is going to be the CEO of Bunsen Burner Media. But when it comes to Washed,
I'll shoot cubes attached and see if Bezos is looking.
okay.
That's one of those numbers you just kind of have from.
Like how I have Colton's number?
Yeah,
Like
just-
it's
yeah.
just, yeah, the one of those times when it's just like, why do I have this number?
Just to have it just in case.
Yeah, like when I signed up for Clubhouse, it was like, oh, follow your contact list. And it was like Mia Khalifa. And I was like, I need to delete that number. What's she up to these days?
I don't know.
She's probably
You're not in
lost
close touch with her?
We lost touch. She
probably like-
unfollowed me, so I unfollowed her back.
She unfollowed me on Twitter or on Instagram, but I think she still follows me on Twitter.
Let me look.
She always scared me a little bit just because she's unhinged.
She's on
Yeah.
Hinge.
She's unhinged.
Oh,
no, yeah, no,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
she
Randy
unfollowed
perked
me.
up a little bit when he heard she was on Hinge.
She unfollowed me, but to be fair, she only follows 204 people,
be
so it's
fair.
not. I don't take it super personally. She was always really nice.
That's cool.
Except for that time she literally slapped you across the face.
Well, we asked her to.
You do that like super slow mo camera.
No, it was just regular speed.
Okay.
It's just weird to me that video hasn't come up more. I feel like we could meme that thing into oblivion.
It got some play. Man, she is a big name now.
I bet you she's like investing.
Oh my gosh.
She has a startup fund.
When the first time she came on to our, first time she appeared on our podcast, she had like 200,000 followers. Now she has 22.8 million.
Wow.
That's insane.
22.8 million?
Those are numbers.
That's way more than I have.
Yeah.
I think your boy just went from 13.7 to 13.8.
That's big.
Did you?
You're catching up.
To who? What do you have?
16.6.
Yeah, but my engagement...
Down from 16.7, by the way.
because they got rid of the bots and stuff?
Dude, I don't know.
My engagement's not as good as yours, though.
Oh, my engagement's sick.
Yeah, you got
It's
the kid and the
filthy.
dog just got like firing on all cylinders right now.
Did you see how many likes Dave got on his Rhodes post?
Did he do numbies?
It's not fair. It's not fair.
Why?
He went mid 4 figs.
He was
right?
cooking with gas on that one.
58, 57.
Yeah.
Man, he outnumbered my biggest gram from my wedding. Good for Dave.
Yeah, my biggest gram is like 4,900, something like that. Yeah, 4,929. He crushed me.
That's solid though.
Well, yeah.
I gotta hit 2 soon. I got a couple high 18s.
You got to hit the 2.
I gotta hit 2. I gotta get a gram. I only had 3 grams last year.
It's something I'd like to do moving forward in
Yeah.
2021 is gram more. I think I might just start getting loose with the grams.
Just getting messy with it.
Well, dude, I'm just doing like 1 a month. Like that's lame.
Soft.
I
yeah.
got to start just doing numbers. I got to start putting some more stuff up.
You have scaries, so your gram fit. You're like warmed up.
I think having like running the circling back and Sunday Scaries accounts, like I think it gives me the good feeling of like posting a gram,
Right.
but I just never do it on my personal. I hardly even scroll my personal feed anymore.
Well, it's because
boring.
you're probably the best. You are the best photographer of this whole thing. I've gotten you in a couple good situations though.
Yeah. You sat across from me intentionally at the Christmas party just so you could get a gram
How
on.
come you never take tight pictures of me, dude? You hook everybody else.
I
up.
do take tight pictures of you, but then you're always like, can I see your phone before you post anything or before you send it to me?
I want you to just send them to me so I can post them.
You're like, hey, will you send me those?
Yeah.
I do. Have you
That's
seen
how
your
Instagram
grams from
works.
Aspen? Not Aspen, from Breckenridge? Like, I feel like I took like half of those.
Dude,
I
when
made
Dylan
you.
just went off in a week.
I made you. I was
You
like,
did
dude,
more
take-
grams in a week
it's
than I
take
did
a
all
million
last
pictures
year.
of me, please.
You did 3 in one day.
Yeah. I'm not afraid. I'll straight Kanye it and do like 28 in a day.
I like
Okay?
when you go out of town. I like when you get a little substance in you, and all of a sudden you start just like rapid firing grams.
Don't say substance like I'm doing drugs. Just say alcohol.
Yeah, I was just talking like heady beers.
Okay.
Dylan gets a mezcal martini in him. Look out.
Be careful.
go.
Be careful. I might have some mezcal martinis in my future.
Can we hang out this weekend so I can get a gram off?
Maybe we could wait until we talk about this weekend in fun, Dylan. Jeez,
Okay.
what's your problem, dude?
I'm sorry.
Here, before we get into our next segment, let's hear from our friends over at Club Cool real quick. You guys ready for this?
Ooh, I love this.
Hey, it's Barrett and Phil from the Club Cool podcast. Are you interested in style, fashion, maybe the hottest new sneakers, latest and greatest in music or art? Then you need to check out Club Cool. Whether you're ready to chop it up about the newest drops or you're just looking for simple ways to upgrade your wardrobe, we've got a little something for everybody. You can subscribe wherever you get your washed media podcasts and follow us at Club Cool Pod on Instagram to learn more.
Check out Club Cool, people.
Just go subscribe everywhere. It's Club Cool's found.
The 2 coolest cats I know, Phil and Barrett.
I had Phil on Sunday Scaries the other day, and people were very big fans of his voice.
Barrett?
No, Phil.
Oh, Phil.
Well, Barrett as well. Barrett's been a recurring theme.
Phil's got he's got a lot going for him. He's a hot
Phil's a
dude.
cool, like, you can't be in a bad mood around Phil.
No.
He's one of those guys. He's like, he has
He gasses you up.
just a contagious, like, optimism to him. He's awesome.
He's the best.
Yeah.
He's the best.
He is.
I want to do like a ride along with Phil, and I want him to talk like Austin architecture and real estate to me.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Just make him your realtor and just make him show you places. You don't have to pay him anything.
I'm
Just
not
waste his time.
I'm not in the market, but
Just waste his time.
I don't want to do that.
Waste his time.
We can go to like showings. I'll be his like assistant.
That sounds fine.
Yeah.
Just don't let it impede on your work here.
I probably won't. We'll do it on the weekend.
Okay. That's fine. Everybody working on the weekend.
Everybody.
Can we do a little news segment?
Yeah.
You know what this is called?
I'm low-key excited for
It's called
it.
Let's Circle Back On.
I thought we were doing. Did you?
No, that's a different
It's
segment.
butt. It's butt. Did you?
Oh.
Yeah. That's a different one. We'll introduce that one when Dave gets back.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Okay, what's I'm excited.
Here's what we're circling back on. This is not an old take, but this is a recent take that was not been discussed on the podcast because it happened last night.
Takes revisited,
Yeah,
basically.
I want to do this and have it bring up takes from like months ago, but just to get it started, let's just talk about something that hit the TL last night that I have some questions about.
So it feels like someone's about to get exposed here.
No, not an exposure, but I just think we need to have a larger conversation regarding something that I don't know if is totally true.
Uh-oh.
So last night at around early yesterday evening, around 4:04 p.m. on February 2nd, 2021, a tweet was sent from TweetDeck from our business development guy, Brett. And it says, we're just out here criminally underrating balsamic vinaigrette, huh?
Oh.
Are we?
Yeah, it's underrated. What's your top 5 salad dressings? Go.
Top 5 salad dressings?
Starting at 1.
I would say, have you ever had a white balsamic?
No, I don't do.
Because your boy's been making a white balsamic. I've been actually home making my dressing lately. It's white balsamic with a little cracked pepper in there and some Dijon mustard. I do like a light dressing like that. I don't know. I don't really have salad dressing.
Guess what my number one is?
Ranch.
Balsamic vinaigrette.
So you're not criminally underrating it?
I love it.
So
It's
Dylan
great.
is on board with the movement.
I feel like
No, I'm the opposite of it. I think it's appropriately very highly rated.
you're possibly overrating it by putting it number one.
Yes, I'm overrating it.
Mine and Dylan have the same number 1 salad dressing, but if we put this out to the masses, it's going to be like ranch and Caesar and Italian and
Okay,
Thousand
no
Island.
one over 12 picks ranch as their favorite.
Randy said it was his favorite.
Okay, we're going to play.
Randy's 12. Randy's 12.
Are we playing the game? You're going to tweet from circling back in real time. You're going
Once
to
you
tell me
become-
what rolls in.
No. We're going
Once
to
you
play.
become an adult, ranch becomes a dipping sauce and not a dressing.
I agree.
Which doesn't really make sense because I still feel like dipping shit in ranch is like still kind of like a childish thing, but I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care either.
Let's play a little game called Smash or Pass salad dressings. Okay, I'm gonna name salad dressings and y'all tell me if you're smashing or passing.
Okay.
Okay. French dressing,
Pass.
Pass.
Italian dressing,
Oh, smash.
Low key smash.
low key smash.
Low key smash.
Okay,
No,
honey mustard dressing.
Pass.
Pass.
I'm smashing honey mustard
I
dressing.
know you-
It
I
hits
like
sometimes.
honey mustard, but not on a salad.
When there's grilled chicken on the salad, honey mustard pairs well with it.
Okay.
Ranch dressing.
Well, I'm smashing.
Pass as a dressing. I'm smashing as a dipping sauce.
I'm gonna pass regular like cheap ranch dressing, but if it's like buttermilk ranch, homemade by the restaurant and or my mom, I'm in.
Dude, why does
Smash.
restaurant ranch hit so much harder?
Because they toss it in the salad and they don't like give it to you on the side. That's why it's so good.
Pine House ranch dressing is really
It's the
good.
go.
Yeah.
It's really
Thousand Island dressing.
Pass.
She can spend the night.
Okay, you might just have a little.
Are you hooking up though?
No, like one night.
One night stand.
Yeah.
I am going to pass on Thousand Island. I don't think it's bad, but I'm never going to get it over any other dressing.
There's too many islands.
Blue cheese dressing.
Smash.
Situational. It's like a pinch hitter.
I've grown to appreciate blue cheese dressing as I've gotten older.
I enjoy a good blue cheese dressing, especially on like a wedge
Blue
salad.
cheese on a wedge salad is pretty hard to beat.
Give me crumbly blue cheese over the dressing.
So
That's
just-
fine.
Okay.
just-
That's fine.
just
Or
blue cheese.
you know it's a good. It's a good blue cheese dressing when you can just like you can tell that there's
Yeah.
just giant soft chunks of blue cheese.
I do love a good stinky cheese. You know what I'm saying?
Do the stanky cheese.
Do the stanky. No, okay. Okay, last one. You ready for this one?
Smash or
Catalina?
pass?
Green Goddess.
I don't know what that is.
Who's
I'm
that?
smashing the Green Goddess.
What is that?
The Green Goddess dressing? You never had that?
No.
What's in it, dog?
I don't know.
I
Let's
think
find
of
out.
the Jolly Green Giant. that
Green
you're
Goddess
smashing.
is just one of those dressings that like Sally buys and I eat, but I don't actually know what's in it. Green Goddess is a salad dressing typically containing mayonnaise, sour cream, chervil. I don't know how to say that word. Chives, anchovy, tarragon, lemon juice, and pepper.
I mean, it sounds like a tzatziki or a aioli.
I almost feel like it's almost like tzatziki like combined with like Caesar and they made it into a dressing. But that Green Goddess be hitting different. She's a goddess.
Yeah, I'm totally unfamiliar. So
I just don't feel like we're criminally underrating balsamic.
It's criminally underrated. If it's
Criminally.
anywhere below 2 on people's list, it's underrated. It's
no,
criminally underrated.
that's unfair.
I'll give you a creamy salad dressing at 1 or 2, and balsamic better be the other. If it gets to 3, it's underrated criminally. In anybody's.
I feel like every
rankings.
restaurant you go to, it's like, here's some Brussies with a balsamic drizzle.
I'm not getting Brussies with balsamic drizzle at a restaurant, honestly.
why not?
I am.
I don't know.
I
I
am.
don't-
I'm taking the Brussies that have the most balsamic drizzle on them.
I'd rather fuck with like some buffalo collie or something like that. If I'm gonna get veggies off that aren't in a salad.
I made Brussies last night. hard smash on those.
Have you tried my Brussy recipe yet?
No.
Of doing it in the pan?
No, I will though. I will.
I'll send you the recipe.
Do.
I know you're like the Brussy's guy. I don't want to impede on your territory.
The way I do them, it's really simple, but they're good. But I know they could probably get better.
Don't you hit them with a little honey too?
I do.
Yeah.
See the honey. That's where I miss it.
I just get a
I
little.
need to start doing that.
Yeah, I kind of wild out after I take them out of the oven and just pop, get a little honey on there.
Oh, you do it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could say that we're criminally underrating Green Goddess because you guys don't even know what it is.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, I don't know. Totally confused on that one.
Okay, I'm gonna bring some in for you guys. I'm gonna get tasters. I don't know what to do at like Tex-Mex restaurants when they're like, okay, do you want the cilantro vinaigrette or the Southwestern ranch? I'm like, I don't know. What kind of dressing are you supposed to get on a Tex-Mex salad? Like, it's not a salad anymore. It's just give me salsa.
Salsa does the same thing to me though. When they're like, do you want the like the poblano? Do you want the green, the verde? I'm like, just give me the red one. Like the mild red one, please.
Is it because you don't know?
I don't know anything
Do you
about
not know
it.
the Spanish words?
No,
for,
I don't.
You don't know what verde means?
It's green. I know that one's green. But like,
Tomatillo.
yeah, when they hit me with a tomatillo, I'm like, can I have I'll take pico, please.
That works too.
Pico de giallo.
Yeah, you crushed that.
Give me some giallo. I know it's Gallo, Will.
Dave loved himself a wedge salad.
Oh, that dude.
I like just listening to him talk about wedge salads.
That's his favorite thing to get at like Perry's. He goes there for the wedge salad. It's like they got all this dope shit, Dave. But he's like, yeah, I just want the wedge.
Dave's absolutely cocky with those wedge salads at steakhouses. He wants like all the blue cheese and stuff on them. He's just reckless with it. He reinvigorated my love for a wedge salad. My mom used to make them for me all the time, and I miss it.
It's just a wedge of salad. It's crazy.
But they're so cold.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Icy boy.
I love it. They are icy boys. Man, should we talk a little this weekend in fun?
Is it already time?
Well, I mean, we're kind of breezing through stuff today, but I figured we got a lot in the hopper.
Okay.
You know what we have? We have a new theme song for this weekend in fun.
Ooh.
Are you guys ready for this? I don't know if you guys have heard this song before. Let me hear that song.
That's not how that
Baby, make your booty go. You ready for this? It's our new intro music. This is a big day. Dave's going to be really upset that he missed this.
Oh, welcome, y'all.
Oh, welcome, y'all.
Flash Media in the house.
Oh, Dylan, what are you doing this weekend in fun?
How much are you playing the whole thing? Like we're talking over it?
I'm going to turn it down a little bit. We need the instrumental version.
Dude, I love it. I think you should let it ride. Okay, what am I doing this weekend? That's a great question. Friday night, I will have Parks. We're going to have great weather the entire weekend, right? Pretty sure that's what it looks like.
Stupid good weather. It's like, it's peak weather weekend.
I'm running out of things to do with Parks because he, it's COVID. We can't exactly go do wild-ass shit right now.
Just take him back to the dinosaur.
Yeah, I was just going to run back Dinosaur Park.
Yeah, I've been so many times. It's not exactly close.
You know where I went yesterday where you could take him?
Where?
The dinosaur car wash.
Oh, yeah.
You went yesterday?
I went yesterday. You didn't see my clean ass whip out there?
I want full-service car wash, though. That's my only problem.
They'll scrub your front while you're waiting for the other one.
I need a vacuum on the inside. I need to wipe my dash down, all that stuff, you know?
Yeah, but don't you also want to entertain your son by taking him to a place where they literally have a T-Rex spraying water out of its mouth onto your car?
Yes.
Just make sure you
fair.
don't have your sunroof open because you'll get soppy.
Who does that?
Open their sunroof? A lot of people. That's what they're for. It's for
No,
sun.
but, like, leave it open.
Sunroofs?
It's for sun.
Sunroofs in Texas are kind of like hit or miss.
Dude, I took my car to the place on BK. I forgot what it's called. Front line, first line. It doesn't matter. Really good spot. They left my driver door open last time. They sent it through the wash. Like, what are you guys doing?
Hold on, what?
Like, it wasn't like all the like wide open. But
What?
They left it like 3 or 4 inches cracked. It's like, guys, shut the door. And I saw them like they tried to like get in there with towels real quick and dry it all down before I could see what had happened. Anyway, that's neither here nor there.
So I can complain about something too. Should we do a low-key steamer right now?
Is it low-key steam?
So I left my car at this place. I was leaving town for a long weekend, and I wanted to get my car cleaned and detailed. And so we hit up our boy who gives us a little discount, and they did it. They detailed my car, but they left like a large like film of like this oily substance all over every single part of the car.
Like
and so
inside?
Everything was just a little oily. And it got to the point where I was like, okay, this is actually rubbing off on shit. Like my shoes were dirty from the oil that they left in there. I'm like,
Weird.
do I call them and tell them this? Like, they're not going to redo it for me. They're not going to be like, oh, bring it in. We'll scrub off all the shit we just laid down in your car. So I've just been dealing with it. put my golf clubs in the back, and like my travel bag's all like dirty now.
That's very strange.
I'm kind of annoyed by it.
Yeah, I can see why.
He made my life dirtier. My car appears to be cleaner. It's a little shiny and
You're a
stuff.
dirty
but
boy.
What's the problem? I don't fucking know.
How do you get a detail if you got a guy?
I don't know if you want my guy.
No.
He's an oily guy.
Yeah.
Anyway, Friday, I
He's
don't know.
fired. You're fired.
Picking up Parks from school at like 2:40, and then I want to do something with him, but I'm not sure yet.
So 10 minutes after dentist time?
10 minutes after
2:40.
dinner time.
That's early for elementary, right? I was like a 4 o'clock boy.
I don't know.
Elementary.
Our high school got out at 4:10. I remember.
What?
What?
Is that late?
Dude, that's dark outside.
We got out
in
at
Saratoga.
2:49.
Yeah.
What?
2:49.
I think we're the same thing.
What time did you start?
2:20.
Why 2:49 instead of 2:50?
Because it's just the way it worked out.
What?
All of our classes were like on like off times. It was like, 11:37 is when lunch starts. It was really weird.
That's very weird.
I still can
How much
remember,
time did you have
I can
between
remember all my
classes?
times.
How many minutes did you have between classes?
we had block scheduling for part of it, and then we had like A, B, and then we had 10 minutes between classes. Then
Yeah.
it changed to 5, I think.
Oh, that's unpopular.
They gave us like, I think
maybe
they,
it was 15 to
I think
10.
we went from 6 to 4 at one point, and I was
What?
like, this is not enough time to get from one side of
What?
school to the other side. If I'm in gym class, like, there's no way I can shower and get to
But
pre-calc.
I would assume it would take 45 seconds to walk across your high school campus, though, because it's very small, right?
It's not big. It's not big.
Ours was big.
We had a big boy.
Yeah, we
campus.
know yours was big, Brett. You guys had like a laundromat on there.
It's just in the locker room.
Swag.
That's cool.
Yeah, 4:10.
That's insane.
It's a full-time job.
Yeah.
What time did you start?
8:30ish.
Holy shit.
Oh, so you had the late start then. We started at
We
8.
started a little
8
bit
on the
late.
dot every day.
7:49 to
Maybe even
2:20.
9. Maybe even a little bit later than 8:30. I don't remember.
You had a weird schedule. That's weirder than mine. We did 8 to about 2:45. 2:49, I think, was the actual time. Maybe 2:47.
On days when Parks rides a bus, and he doesn't usually ride it anymore, but they pick him up at 6:50. Crazy early.
Yeah, I was a
I gotta
6:50
wake my
boy.
ass up, walk him out there. It's not fun. Anyway,
You stand out there with a coffee and a robe and
coffee's
slippers
not
on.
going yet, but I just throw on a coat, and then I just get right back in bed for a little bit. You know.
What would our like what would Parks think if he just knew that you were just climbing right back into bed after he gets sent off to school?
I don't know.
I'd probably cry.
Yeah, I don't tell him about that.
My parents just kicked me out the door. They're like, "Get out of here. We don't want to see you."
Damn.
So Friday, I'm not sure yet. TBD.
You have the homie Friday.
Yes.
Do you have the homie all
I
weekend?
did not have the homie Saturday or Sunday. Saturday, I would love to swing sticks, which I know that's a big statement coming from me. I haven't been swinging sticks lately, but I want to get out there with the boys, mix it up. Klein said he can't find a tee time. That's really unfortunate.
Yeah, based on the group chat, I don't think that's happening.
I know, man. So I want to link somehow with the boys.
Let's link.
Let's do something.
What are you doing, Brett?
Can we do math? Hold on, I'm not finished. Can we do maths or something?
So do you want me to just start my weekend in fun?
Oh, I want you to get a gram of me off, or you get a picture of me and I'll get the gram off. Let's do that,
You want me to get you off this weekend?
please.
Okay.
And then Sunday is Super Bowl Sunday, and I don't know. I might just watch it at home. I don't.
Oh,
know.
shit. I
no
forgot
plans.
Sunday was Super
No
Bowl.
plans for the Super Bowl right
Super
now.
Bowl wasn't last week?
No.
They
Yes.
get like rain delayed or something?
I guess I'm about to find out if you guys have Super Bowl plans. So go ahead, Brett.
Well, if you want some, I mean, let's get some. I got Caroline's in town this weekend, so we'll be chilling. But yeah, Matt's Super Bowl. I got to make my buffalo chicken dip. That's always a Super Bowl Sunday thing. But yeah, other than that, we have some lunch beers tomorrow, which will be fun.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Shout out to the squad over at Poncho. So we're doing some lunch beers Friday. I got nothing.
Someone say lunch beers?
We're doing some lunch beers.
Okay.
You still have the Dave Matthews one?
I'm not going to lie. The soundboard's really shaping up lately. Really shaping up.
It's bringing heat right now.
I think I'm hitting the domain to get something on Saturday for the little shopping action. Not like aggressively shopping.
You
but
going to like a jewelry store? Or you going?
No. No.
Wow. Okay. That's where I got my wedding ring.
No, I think we're doing like St. Bernard.
Oh, I was going to say you're going to like Filson or something, like getting a shacket.
Yeah.
Ooh, maybe I'll get a shacket and shacket cuck you this weekend.
You know what? If you do, I'll buy a shacket too.
I'm a little upset because the shacket that I was going to buy last winter, they no longer make it in the color that I want. And so I'm kind of just drowning right now.
God, shackets are really taking off.
Dude, they're having a moment.
Yeah.
I can't get on board
Why?
because
problem, dude?
I'm
don't
not
like
going to
shirts?
look.
You don't like jackets?
We have no swag. That's
I'm
right.
not going to look as good as Dylan.
Oh, we forgot your swag list.
Fuck. Not going to look as good as
Oh,
Dylan.
Is Brett's drip down?
Get your drip up, dog.
I don't want to do.
Just
this
go
anymore.
find a shacket at the Domain this weekend.
Yep.
Try it on. Send a pic to the squad, and we'll see.
Okay. I'm gonna get a pair of sneakers.
Really? Like Yeezys?
No, like
getting Yeezys?
white NMDs or something like that. I'm not that swaggy. So,
All the nomads.
yeah, I don't know if that is the case.
Is that what
but
they're called?
I think NMD means nomad. I think.
news to me?
Are you sure you didn't just make this up in your head?
No, I'm not sure. Adidas nomad. I'm gonna
We
look
need
it up.
Club Cool to weigh on this bad. I have no clue.
Barrett watch. He's
It's a
like,
good
what are
name for a
nom-
shoe, though.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
a
it's
bad
'cause
name.
Nomads, like they walk around. And,
You know, Roger
Right.
Federer just released a new shoe.
Really?
I kind of want to cop it. It's made by
Are
that-
you like the Federer stan? I know
little
you're a
bit,
tennis.
little bit, yeah. When it comes to tennis, like Sampras was my childhood favorite
Yeah.
growing up for obvious reasons, and yeah, like then I just transitioned into Federer, and so I like watching all of them.
Okay.
I like watching anybody pretty much, but like if it's a Wimbledon final, you can catch me cheering for Feds.
I'm down with that. Feds he might have the tightest list of sponsors of any athlete.
Google is inconclusive, by the way. I typed in Adidas Nomad. It does pull up the NMD shoe, but who knows?
I guess we can just call them nomads now.
I think I will.
What? Who are Federer's sponsors?
Like Rolex,
Yeah,
Longines,
Credit Suisse,
Credit Suisse.
Mercedes Benz.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
that's not a bad one.
Wilson. Yeah, he just that On sneaker brand I wear him once in a while.
Nope.
Swiss made. That's how they got him.
Dude, more like off.
No, dude.
Huh.
Come on.
You get it?
Nope. What if he's like Ghirardelli though? That'd be tight.
Like a chocolate brand?
Yeah.
Are they even Swiss?
Ghirardelli
Yeah.
or Ghirardelli? I don't know.
I don't
think
know which
so.
one. Louboutin.
Oh,
I'm shocked you didn't know that.
No, I
Absolutely.
did know that though.
Absolutely
I
stunned.
did know that. It's just my brain when I see the word, I just go straight into Louboutin instead of Louboutin.
Ghirardelli is from San Francisco, so
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't.
it's-
That's where their like big thing is.
but it is their parent company is Swiss.
They call it Ghirardelli the San Francisco treat. Actually, you guys aware of that?
Chef Boyardee.
Are you kidding me?
No, they don't. Yes, I am kidding you.
Oh.
You ever had rice-a-roni, dude?
Yeah.
I feel like the homie would love rice-a-roni. It's so bad for you though.
He hates almost everything.
Same.
Food-wise.
He's just like his dad.
Just do dinosaur nuggies every night. Sounds good.
It's
actually.
become a problem. Actually, you know what? I got some Ritual vitamins. This is a free spawn for them. Ritual vitamins in the mail for him.
Okay. Oh, kids one.
Kid, little gummies.
The homie's officially doing 2-a-days.
Yeah.
You've tried the gummies, right?
I haven't.
How do you not try the gummy before you give it to the homie?
Oh, I haven't got. We haven't gotten them yet.
Oh.
I will.
You have to try it. I need to report back because if their regular stuff smells so good, then the gummies must hit different.
You know they hit.
Oh, Sally has some gummy vitamins and like they smell so good.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta get back to my. I'm a men's one a day guy. Here's the key though. You actually take two. It's false advertising.
Mm-hmm.
So just saying.
That's interesting.
Yeah, we should do something for the Super Bowl. Anybody want a link?
I can talk about my weekend in fun and we can see where you fit in.
I don't really want to like watch it at like a place, but
We undersold one of Roger Federer's biggest sponsors, by the way. He has a 10-year deal with Uniqlo or Uniqlo.
oh,
I don't know how you even say it. Worth $300 million.
wow.
That's a good endorsement deal. Do we have any ad deals that are worth $300 million?
Jeez.
Sorry to pull back the curtain here.
Carry the one. No,
You should pursue that in 2021.
Not yet.
300 mil.
Yeah.
Yeah. If
Look-
we one day,
Dude, throw it out there. The worst they can do is say no,
sure.
right?
Well, that's just the in negotiating, right? You set the ceiling and the floor.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put it up there, so the floor will automatically be driven up. That's what they tell you in negotiation class.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put our
Floor is the ceiling.
presenting sponsor.
Ceiling is the roof.
Ceiling is the
Too
roof.
much dip. Presenting sponsor. $300 million.
Who says no?
I don't know. They can counter all they want.
I actually heard something about a podcast yesterday, a certain podcast that got a certain dollar amount for a year sponsorship that I'm going to be aggressively pursuing based on their number of downloads and our number of downloads.
Ooh,
Let's go.
go.
So, if you're, I'll say this: if you're Cash App, keep an eye out for an email from
Let's
your boy.
go. Think about Cash App as an app for cash.
Think about it, dude. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think you can buy Bitcoin through it too.
Welcome to Wilmons.
All right, your boy.
What do you got?
I got big news for the squad.
Whoa.
You guys ready for
You
this?
booked us a tea time.
Micah is no longer in ketosis.
Oh, it's February.
It's February. That means Micah wants to have some drinks.
He wants to
Whoa.
He wants to have some
I've never
drinks.
gotten hammered with
Let's
Micah except
fucking
once.
So
Go.
I legitimately might just dedicate my entire weekend to hanging out with Micah, because Micah and I have been quarantine buddies this entire time, and so like having casual beers with him throughout quarantine was a very nice thing. The second he started doing sober January, it was like he just exited my life. And so there's been Matt's floated out there. We've had a little Super Bowl chatter about maybe going off on some Super Bowl food.
Let me say this to you. Mm-hmm. If you link with Micah and I don't get a notification from you, our friendship is going to be greatly altered.
Go to the Apple store. Make sure that you're getting texts.
I'm going to charge it up. I'm a full battery all weekend. I'm going to make sure I'm in peak coverage area. I'm just sitting by it waiting for you.
Here, I'm sending you a test text right now. Okay. Beep, bop, boop, bop, beep, boop. Did you get it?
You just did the noise so well. That was such a good noise.
Damn, it's not coming through.
Oh, I'm sorry. So
Not
yeah,
coming
it's
through.
Micah time. Weekend of Micah. He doesn't know that I'm just gonna like attach myself to him this weekend.
We are going to attach ourselves to him.
I can hear when Micah goes to the dog park because his dog Charlie just starts barking out of excitement the second she gets out there, and she just
Really?
goes and tears out. And Rosie knows it too now. So the second I hear Charlie going, Rosie just like cocks her head and she's like, "Let's fucking party. Let's party."
Dude, it's time to link.
Casa de Micah is going to be popping this weekend.
So I will say we have not tossed out making food for the Super Bowl. All we've tossed out is actually just buying food from somewhere and just having an absolute spread. I want chicken wings.
Some spread.
There's some wings that I'm looking at from a restaurant in Austin. Not going to name them because they actually wronged me one time when I was there, but I still support them because their food is torch. Fresno chili wings.
Dude, I love the idea of Micah doing a month of Whole30 or sober, whatever he's doing, keto, all that shit, and destroying it the first weekend after. I love the idea.
Yeah,
of
he's looking good too.
Is he?
Yeah,
Dude, let's put 7 pounds on him this weekend.
I want to. I have to. If I don't put 7 pounds on this weekend, I'm going to be upset.
I haven't tried to get Will Black out in a minute. If that's on the table, I'm going to do that.
You're going to
Hope you
smash
like-
or pass.
Hope you like Fernet, dude.
Fernet?
Hope you like Fernet.
Actually, yeah, let's buy some Fernets and just if we buy a bottle of Fernets and bring it to Micah's apartment, he will get absolutely wasted.
I think I want that in my life.
I do too.
Sounds like we have plans. Tight.
Yeah, golf is out the window after our exploratory stuff, so I just don't think it's going to work.
Is
really
Klein,
wanted to swing
is
him.
Klein coming? Or was that dependent on
We could
golf?
get him here.
I feel like it was dependent on golf, but I do feel like if we lured him in, we could try.
If I say we have a table at Ranch 616, Klein will be here tomorrow.
Klein is highly susceptible to peer pressure.
Oh yeah.
We could get him here.
I've never seen someone willing to get in a car for 2.5 hours just for like a dinner.
I know.
It's like, dude, how bored are you right now? But I love it. When he gets me fired up, and it's always a great excuse with Sally. It's like, hey, no, Klein came all the way from town. The boys got to go run at Matt's El Rancho.
Yeah,
come
that's
on.
true. He does the thing too where he has no
He's gonna
problem.
respond to that text in 2 minutes.
He has no problem if like coming in on a Friday and leaving on a Saturday morning.
Yeah.
That's like when he crashed at my house the other weekend for the golf. And I was like, so yeah, like, what do you want to do tomorrow? Like, he's like, no, I'm leaving. I'm like, you're leaving in the morning? He's like, yeah, I'm just coming down. I gotta go back up. I'm like, oh my God, Klein.
Yeah, what's your problem? He's always like, do you want me to snag you when I get into town from and go to the course together? I'm like, what? So you're just driving in for this round of golf and then heading home like tomorrow morning, sleeping on
Yeah.
Brett's couch?
I love it.
I do too. I have
My
no issues
couch
with it.
gets hot in the morning though. The it beats down on it. I'm sorry, Klein. It's good for like morning
Welcome
coffee.
to Wilmons. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh man.
Brett, do you have any breaking news for us on this fine Wednesday?
Yeah, kind of a light day on the internet, honestly, which
okay.
was surprising. But anyway, I have a couple things. Dylan, would you like to go Big Cats or The Bachelor?
The Bachelor, please.
You aware of Matt James?
Yes.
You aware of Matt James's friend?
I thought it was Mike.
Who?
Mike James, bitch. Matt James's friend Tyler C.
Oh, the Hot Tyler. Yes, of course.
Hot Tyler.
Who doesn't know Hot Tyler?
Apparently,
Smash that.
friend of the program, Chicks in the Office, Rhea and Fran, had Matt on their podcast, Chicks in the Office, and apparently Tyler C. makes an appearance on the show. And not only does he make an appearance, he falls for somebody there.
Klein responded to your text, by the way.
Did he?
Yeah, he said he's aroused. Sorry,
Yeah.
Klein, if I exposed you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So Tyler C is going to end up falling for a chick on the show here.
Yeah, I saw that headline earlier.
Who do we think?
Is this the first indication that we've had of this? Like, are there spoilers out there if we tried to find them right now?
The consensus would say yes, so I'm not going to try.
I read a potential spoiler the other night. I was just doing my bachelor research for the show, and I think I read a potential spoiler. We'll see.
Uh-oh.
Had nothing to do with Tyler C. I need to know who Tyler C might end up with.
Let me throw a wild name out.
I have a wild name too.
Whoa.
She didn't make it past night 1. But
Sana?
in my opinion, Sana.
Sane?
She's so cool, man. What is that just intuition or is that like a...
No, that's me thinking that she's extremely attractive,
Oh.
and she was sent home night 1 for some weird reason.
I don't hate your theory.
What about Sarah?
I think Piper.
What about Sarah?
I got Piper.
What about Sarah?
What about Sarah?
Isn't she MGK's chick? G-Eazy. G-Eazy.
Yeah, he's not doing... No, Tyler's not going to get caught up in Sarah's web of celebrity hopping.
Oh, no.
He could.
Yeah, I was just.
I would be very upset. I would lose a lot of respect for Tyler C if he went with Sarah.
Okay.
I have the utmost respect for
I'm just
Tyler
gonna
C
do
right
it.
now.
I'm just gonna do it.
What, you're going to see if it's out there?
I'm just gonna do it.
Don't do it. But just blink twice if it's out
Wait,
there.
you're reading. Oh, you're finding out. Do they reveal it? They don't reveal it, do they?
No.
Okay.
We're safe.
Okay. I don't want to know. I need the fewest amount of spoilers in my life that I can possibly get. What's the big cat news?
Well, Will, are you familiar with Jaguars?
Jaguar. Yes, I am. They're cats. They're big.
And not only a Jaguar, although that was a combination. I said
Pound for pound, the toughest of the cats. I think.
Louboutin.
correct. A Jaguar and ocelot were spotted roaming in southern Arizona. The Arizona Game and Fish Department says a jaguar and an ocelot were spotted again near Tucson.
So these things are just rolling deep?
They're in Arizona now.
That. Okay. Where are they typically found in the world?
They say like the mountains of central Mexico are a pretty good bet. Sometimes they sneak up across the border.
Okay.
Only 7 jaguars have been spotted in the U.S. since 1996.
Yeah.
No shit.
I did not know that. That is actually kind of mind-blowing. Southeastern Arizona and southwestern New Mexico, according to the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. Wildlife officials believe the animals migrate across the border to Sonora, Mexico, where the nearest breeding population of jaguars is located.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Sonora. Mm-hmm. Isn't that a song? Shake, Sonora. Shaky doggy time.
Would you stop?
Shake, 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 Sonora. See, Randy's liking it. Hot Randy's liking it.
Don't call him Hot Randy, dude.
It's Hot Randy.
His head's gonna get too big.
I know. Then he's going to go on Hinge and like be sweating.
He's gonna clean up on Hinge.
He's going to be like, is
man.
my Hinge broken? Everyone's matching with me. Must be nice, dude.
Hinge 2 days. You got to beat the record, Randy. Batting 1,000.
Yeah, Brett killed it.
Was literally on it for 2 days.
Damn.
First match.
Success story.
Shouts to Caroline.
Good for you.
Thank you.
I kind of want to mob with these dudes.
The Jaguar?
Jaguar?
Yeah.
I can't say it right now. I'm combining Jaguar and Jaguar.
How
So
do
I'm
you
saying
say the
Jaguar.
word? How do you say the word rural?
Rural.
I'm mainly asking for myself.
I just dropped the second R. I say
Rural?
rural.
How do you pronounce that sauce that that people have? That comes in a brown bottle with a brown paper wrapping.
Oh, I say Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Oh, Dylan.
Worcestershire. What's proper?
I'm not really
Worcestershire.
sure. I've always just said Worcestershire.
Worcestershire? Worcestershire.
As a kid, I just said Worcestershire, just hoping that nobody would even call me out for it.
They need to clean that name up.
What do you even use that shit for? Is it criminally underrated?
It is. It is. I put it in burgers usually.
Yeah, burgers. It's pretty good.
It used to be like steak sauce in the 1920s.
Nah. Ted Williams gets on with his ball game.
Give me some Worcestershire.
Yeah. Drag it across the grill. I want that thing still mooing with the Worcestershire sauce on it.
Stop. Please stop.
Oh man.
We got anything else today, boys?
I'm excited about the ocelot and jaguar.
Yeah, we got to get out there. I don't know why. Like, I feel like finding these animals. This is going to be a terrible take. So here we go.
Oh, great. I can't wait.
Between like Bigfoot and jaguars and like rare animals, we have drones now that you can just attach a thermal camera to. I feel like it should be easy to find these suckers. Right? Randy wants to say something.
What's wrong with what, Randy?
Why is it so hard to attach a thermal camera to a drone that you can just run all over the place? The military does it. They seem to be doing okay. Why can't we find these things, man?
Why can't we just let nature be nature, Brett?
Damn, nature.
Brett, why can't we find a single skeleton of a Bigfoot?
Because they bury their dead, Dylan.
They don't. You still
How do you know
uncover-
that? How do you know that?
Dude, we find dinosaur bones that are millions of years old.
Yeah, because they. Like,
Yeah, but there are people that go to
Erosion.
college for that to like go find those bones. There's no
Yeah.
like Bigfoot degree.
cryptozoology.
Like,
Oh, good point. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess they exist.
I think they're.
Show me what? Show me a femur. Like, just one, you know?
I'll show you a fucking femur. You want to see the biggest bone in my body?
What's wrong with you, dude?
I don't know. Sorry, the
You're at Hinge
smash or
right
pass
now.
of the salad dressing's got me all horned up.
Smash or pass has got to be a recurring
Just with
segment.
very inanimate objects that
Yeah.
might or might not go on salads.
Right, right.
Oh, you know what else is tight? I consolidated some higher interest debt this weekend. So your boy's financially healthy going into this the
Wow.
weekend.
Wow, that's smashing, baby.
Thank you.
Dude, hard smash on that. That's tight.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, see?
Yeah, I'm going to the steakhouse. Yeah.
Hand me the A1, please. Now batting.
A1's good. I'm putting it out there.
I've never had A1.
Yeah,
Ever.
I don't think I have either.
Sometimes you just got to buy a really shitty steak from the grocery store and just put some steak sauce on it to make it taste like steak. I know people don't like that take, but I've been known to do it when I'm just craving steak and don't feel like breaking the bank.
What do you put on your tube steak?
My tube steak? There's usually a green goddess on there.
Okay.
I think it's time to leave.
Yeah, it's time to
I
go.
think it's time to go.
Bye.
Oh, welcome, y'all. Wash Media in the house. It's happy hour, baby. Let's go. When the Texas sun is just too hot to bear. When you need a cold drink, yeah, you know you can find it here. Where the price is right and tide is never wrong. 3 little birds, dark rum floaters all day long. Welcome to Wilmot's, Austin's finest tiki bar and ocean grill. Welcome to Wilmot's. Come on down, drink on up, get your fill. Welcome to Wilmot's. Breeze is always cool and the deals are always hot. Welcome to Wilmot's. Fun in the sun, happy hour, around the clock, clock, clock. Welcome to Wilmot's. When you're here, you're family. Come on, yeah, go. Dave, Dylan, and Will in the house. Brett and Randy too. Come on, yeah, let's go. Look what you did, you little jerk.